Good morning from Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be on a quite special flight. I'll be on board the Singapore Airlines A350 flight to Rome. This type of flight is also called Fifth Freedom Flight. Check out the video description for more information about this flight. It's currently 5 AM in the morning. I spent the night in the terminal, so I didn't sleep really well. My first stop today is the SAS Lounge. Today I do have lounge access thanks to my Starline's Gold status. Welcome to the SAS Lounge. I'll have a look for a seat here and then let's have a look through the lounge here. Here's like the main area of the lounge. Quite bright and many seats available. I also like the Scandinavian style they had here. You can also have a nap or just relax in these comfortable seats. I assume there are many passengers traveling from or to Copenhagen for business. There were tons of desks to get some work done. And there's even more desks here, all of them with power outlets of course. Then I found something what I've never seen in a lounge before. There was a daylight booster chamber. Apparently this is something typical Nordic to get energized. It was so bright in there, I had to leave after a few seconds. Let's have a look at the buffet now. It was actually just an average lounge breakfast. The lounge also had a lower level which I had to cross when I wanted to take a shower. Nowadays most airport lounges have showers. Just let them know that you want to take a shower at the reception and you get a key for a shower room. This one looked pretty nice actually. Time to take my shower. Another cool feature, there were Bluetooth speakers. You can connect your phone and play your own music when you take your shower. I was tracking the inbound flight from Singapore on flight radar 24. The aircraft already arrived at Copenhagen, we spent enough time here in the lounge, so let's go to the gate. Our gate is down here and it's going to be at bus gate. The aircraft for this flight is this almost 4-year-old Airbus A350. Welcome on board the Singapore Airlines A350-900 economy class. My seat today is 50A. Let's have a first look at the seat features. Here's a cup holder. Then there's a coat hook and a huge in-flight entertainment screen, which was actually a bit dirty. There was also a controller with a touchscreen display. Pretty cool actually. You can move your table back and forth. It is foldable and something what I've never seen before. There's a mirror inside the table. The legroom here is pretty average, it's 30 centimeters. Earlier at the gate, every passenger got a bottle of water. Before the departure, the crew distributed these headphones. We also got a care kit containing a face mask, hand sanitizer and a wipe. So let me just clean my screen first. I love Singapore Airlines safety video because it shows some places of Singapore. The city of Singapore is just so amazing. I'm ready for a hopefully excellent Singapore Airlines flight. Flight time for today is about 2 hours. Now we are in the air and let's have a closer look at the seat. There's a coat hook and USB ports, and down here there are huge seat pockets to store smaller or bigger items. The seat itself also had an adjustable headrest. That's the seat fully reclined. The seat itself was quite comfortable. I could easily spend 10 hours in it. Beneath the seats there are universal power outlets. Each seat has an own one, you don't have to share it with your neighbor. Let's have a first look at the in-flight entertainment now. Singapore Airlines offers a good variety of movies, TV shows and more. The in-flight entertainment was available in 10 different languages. I just chose a random movie here, and you can use the remote control to fast forward it. Our aircraft was equipped with Wi-Fi. Let's check it out. In August, Singapore Airlines was celebrating Singapore's National Day. And that's why they offered 3 hours of complimentary Wi-Fi for every passenger. It was easy to connect my phone and the Wi-Fi was pretty fast. Singapore Airlines also offered a small snack on this flight. You can choose between 2 sandwiches and a drink. Then I decided to go to the galley and to have a chat with the flight attendants. I noticed the Singapore Airlines flight attendants were friendly, attentive and always professional. They also noticed that I was filming and I got some extra snacks. And then I noticed we were just flying over Munich, which is my hometown. Well, sadly it was cloudy that day and I couldn't see anything. Instead, I just decided to track my own flight. However, I have to mention this crew again. I pressed the call button and after 10 seconds someone came by and asked me what I needed. I really appreciate this. There are many airlines who just ignore the call button. Let's check out the lavatory now. We were almost done with the flight, but the lavatory was still clean. I think the Singapore Airlines crew has to clean it like every 5 to 10 minutes. This flight really brought great views over Italy. Can you name the city down here? Let me know in the comments. So, how would I sum up my experience with Singapore Airlines? I would say it was amazing. The crew did an excellent job. After the flights they gave me this letter and some little presents. Maybe they could have served a hot meal on this flight, but they already served a breakfast on the flight to Copenhagen and it was just too early to eat lunch. That's why I assume they only handed out sandwiches. I hope I can fly Singapore Airlines anytime again soon, maybe on the 5th freedom flight from Frankfurt to New York JFK. And now please enjoy the landing at Roma Fiumicino. Welcome to Rome. After the flight, the crew offered me to show me their business class. The Singapore Airlines business class is in a 1x2x1 configuration. The seats are pretty wide and you can turn them into a flat bed.
Doesn't it?
Thank you for joining me on the Singapore Airlines flight. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did so, please leave a like on this video, and now let me announce next week's video. On my next video I'm going to be on Air Baltic's A220 business class. Hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as the video is out. Until then, I wish you a great week and see you next week for the next video.